What is going on, guys? I am WatchJRGo, and today I am here trying to make light work. There we go. Check it out. That's a little bit better. Yeah, definitely chat. Nobody's here. How's it going, guys? How's your first day of the new year? I just flew to Vegas for a quick little trip. It was a very long trip. It was like 12 hours on the plane. But yeah, you're all early to the party. Welcome. And today we're going to pick the winner of the $1 X5 live. Not quite yet. We got to wait till we get some people in here. Where's my car? Wishful thinking here. But you never know. You never know. I got to get everything set up on the phone here. I'll show you guys the whole process so that you know it's legit. What's going on, everybody? Lots of highs. So staying in Vegas, we got a pretty cool suite. It's the wraparound suite. So there's like a patio behind me if you look. And it goes all – we'll do a hotel room tour, of course. But there's doors to the patio all the way around. Yeah, lots of fellow Unify fans. You know what's funny is when I was getting ready to go live, there's a thumbnail of Linus from LTT holding the Unify G4 cameras that I'm running at the warehouse. I can't wait to get back on the warehouse. I've got lots of cool stuff coming up for you guys. I mean, you guys saw the rendering. It's just a lot of work to get there. Shop insulation, it's a big job. I've got some ideas for shop insulation. It's going to take a little while. Hey, someone's here from Newton, Kansas. There's no way it's a black screen. It all looks like it's working fine for me. I can check on my phone. Let me double check. Let's see. It's fine. Anyway, how's everybody's first day? There's lots of hazing. Oh, how's thoughts on Hoovie's newly acquired Lambos? They're amazing. The white is perfect on the old Countach, and that Diablo's sick too. Like a Diablo Roadster at the top, like the lines are perfect when the top's off. Who wouldn't be excited about those cars? They're perfect. He's got quite the Lamborghini collection. Also, huge shout out to Nick Smith for your super chat. Thank you. Man, you could have bought 5 BMWs almost. Well, 4.99 BMW. Yeah, that white is crazy. Crazy. You guys want to let's walk around real quick. We'll go on a tour. How do you enter? You had to comment on the X5 video, and I guess technically you can still enter because I'm going to use a comment, like a random comment picker, and I mean I won't know when you did it. So like the contest or what? It's not a contest, but like the comments are closed when I run the comment picker. So you probably got 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes here. T-Tom, Kansas City meet and greet win. I don't know. I'm up there actually quite a bit. And I need to make a trip up there to get something fixed that I can really only get fixed up in KC. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll be up there soon. Neutral drop the X5. Nah, I'm not doing it. I really do like this X5 a lot. I can't wait for somebody to get it. It's like an enjoyable car to drive, right? It's got that BMW smell. It's got the BMW leather. Steve, thank you so much for your super chat. I hope you're having a great new year as well. Anyway, let's walk around, guys. Check this out. All right. I like to do the room tour when we're streaming from Vegas because it's a pretty good room. So here's the door where you walk in. Hopefully this doesn't break up. This is the door to the other room. This door, I don't actually know. It must be HVAC because it's locked. We got a little entrance table here. And we've got a closet right here. And Control 4. The room runs on Control 4. I'm more of a Crestron guy. But also I have no idea what Hoovie paid for the Lambos. We have not talked about that. And I mean, if he doesn't want to talk about it, I'm not going to tell anyone. Alexander, thank you so much for your super chat. Here's the fake bathroom, of course. This one's when you walk in. It's a pretty good fake bathroom. It's got a huge shower, got a vanity going on over here. And living behind enemy lines in Cali. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Over here, we've got like the mini bar, which weirdly, usually the mini bar is just like a fridge and food. This one actually has a mini bar. Check it out. And it's a wet bar too. You got an extra sink right there, wine cooler, all that stuff down there. There you go. Here's the fridges. There's probably 2 fridges. Oh no, you get to use the bottom fridge, and the other one is the drink fridge. Okay. Oh wait, nope. There's 2 fridges. That's the fridge for you. Gotcha. Jack, huge shout out for your super chat. Yeah, this American thing today was terrible. I got up at 7 to make my flight. I got on the plane at like 9, We landed in Vegas at 9. 12 hours to go on it. What's a 2-hour flight? Anywhere else, it would be a 2-hour flight. Oh, man. We're going to have to ban some stuff. Ban some people. This guy. Hold on. Wow. Hopefully, I got the right guy here. We'll just time out. Okay, let's go outside. I know you guys want to go outside. Wesley, huge thank you for your super chat. Thanks for joining in here. So anyway, outside in Vegas, here we have Aria, the apartments, whatever those are called, like twisted around. Eric, huge shout out for your super chat too. Happy New Year to you. And check out, there's ice skating here at the hotel. And it's actually comfy here. When I left Kansas this morning, it was an absolute blizzard, right? It started snowing around 3 a.m. in Kansas, and then it just went crazy with this whole blizzard thing. I'll try to show you guys the terrace before we lose Wi-Fi here. There's the other side of the terrace, the Bellagio, and you can kind of see the fountain from there. So it kind of just keeps going. It wraps all the way around the suite. Also, this was cheap. I don't ever spend a lot of money on hotels here. They're nice rooms, but I have a travel agent friend. So yeah, Kansas, crazy snow this morning. It started snowing at 3 a.m. and by the time we left, it was like 6 inches of snow, and the plane sat on the runway forever. J&J, thank you for your super chat. Trying to keep up. Nico, thank you for your super chat. Haven't done the BMW giveaway yet. Man, we're gonna have to like ban a bunch of people from chat. Let's just hide, and people are gonna get banned right now. I usually never ban anybody. Steve, again, thank you for your super chat. Yeah, we should do. Yeah, so the snowstorm in Wichita was crazy. We got to get back to that. And of course, we didn't think, we definitely did not expect to be flying out in a snowstorm. And Wichita is ill prepared to deal with the snowstorm, especially at the airport. So it took them like an hour to get us off the ground. We just sitting in the plane. And eventually we made it to Chicago, and there was a pretty big delay there. And then there was a medical emergency. So they landed the plane in the middle of the flight. So the like 2-hour flight ended up taking like 6, and it was just crazy. Anyway, living room, bedroom, more doors to go outside. Spin you guys around. It's got some cool lights. Pretty cool bathroom. Tub, shower. Super loud in here, of course. Probably sounds good, actually. Donnie, thank you so much for your super chat. Happy New Year to you. Got so much more car content coming up. Great Horndale, thank you so much for your super chat. Yeah, the JR Auto Works does overlook Vegas. Maybe we should call the warehouse JR Auto Works, but I don't think so. I don't know. We're working on it. Anyway, back to the mini bar where we've got some light. So yeah, there you go. Tour of the hotel room suite. It's Cosmo. I know Cosmo is like pretty dated, but it's cool. It was cheap. Mike, thank you so much for your super chat. I love this cheap Lincoln too. That was just something I put together yesterday. People were saying I have terrible choices in cars, and how did you buy for $600? I'll tell you. Here's all the secrets of how I made that video. Kendrick, thank you so much for your super chat. Hope you're having a good day. What I did was I hopped on Facebook Marketplace at like 10 a.m. yesterday, and I sorted by newly listed and also by cheapest. And then I took every car that everybody wanted $1,000 for, and I offered them $600. And basically everybody said, just straight up no, or like maybe I'll take a little bit more. And I finally just went with the one that worked, and it turned out to be a really good car. So it's hit or miss. A lot of times I buy cars like that, and some days you get a car that's just terrible. Like it's a sketchy way to buy a car, right? Because there's not really any inspection, and I have to buy the car no matter what because you guys need to see a video on it in a couple hours. So, I mean, that's how I make that video. That's how I find the cars. Facebook Marketplace, sort by newly listed or sort by cheapest, and then scroll through them. And that's how I do it. Yeah, that car is in incredible shape. And no, I don't think it has a CD changer. There's lots and lots of comments about the CD changer being under the cup holders. But if you push the CD button in the Lincoln, it says like no CDJ, which I'm pretty sure is no CD disc changer. But they called it J for like jockey instead of changer. Just really weird. So You should buy a Maserati. Never a mistake. Yeah, thanks J&J Auto Wrecking. Good to see the guys from J&J Auto Wrecking in the house. They've been working away on some Maseratis. As you guys know, the Car Trek cars all went to them. It's where I get all my engines. So maybe jump over there, give them a follow. Great guys, and they're on top of the engine game. Always on top of the engine game. Is the warehouse going to be an actual car shop? I don't know. I don't really think so. It will be an actual detail shop over on the detail side. I've got some friends that are really excellent detailers, and I can, say with confidence that their work is amazing. So they are moving in there, and the detail bay will just be out of this world, and they will be detailing cars for the public in there. As far as work, I don't really want it to be a shop that charges people. I want the warehouse to be a place for creators to come in that need a place to work. Cause like people like the Car Ninja have done just an incredible amount for me by like letting me use his shop. I mean, I just take care of things. I clean all the tools. I put everything back, keep the shop clean. And he gives me the opportunity to use his shop. I mean, I do pay him for a lot of work, like the M6, stuff like that, where he's doing work. But I mean, it's just incredible, like what he let me do using his lifts. And the thing is, like, a lot of people need access to car lifts to work on cars. And I want to be that place. So I'm not trying to like charge people to work on cars straight up. I don't think that's going to be a thing, but you never know. I mean, maybe I need to do it to pay the rent. We'll see. Richard, thank you so much for your super chat. Do you ever buy cars that don't make it on the channel? No, I think I show you guys everything. I like almost without question. As soon as I buy a car, like, that day, there's really no like hiding cars waiting on this channel, because I try to make a video every single day. So I just make it happen. You see the cars right when I buy it. Kevin Thomas, have you called Western Pacific Storage Solutions for mezzanine steps? I saw your Instagram post, I think. We're just going to build the steps in-house, honestly. It's just easy enough to fabricate the stuff. So there's no reason to call them for steps, and the whole balcony is going to be welded, so I don't have to worry about the earthquake, stuff like that. It'll be tied into the building, which is as strong as it can possibly be. The balcony will be crazy overbuilt. Like we're going in on that thing. Tom, thank you so much for your super chat. 05 Acura RL for $150, and you put a battery in and it ran. That is awesome. First, I love all those Acuras. They're just nice cars. They're comfy. And of course, Honda drivetrains. I like Honda drivetrains. It just works out. James, thank you for your super chat. And there's one more I thought I missed. Did I miss another one? Emilio, huge thank you for your super chat as well. What on the Chevy 3.6 timing that I did at Johnny's? I don't know if there's more to that comment, but of course I did all that at Johnny's. I'm talking to BIMPAC about the lifts, Ryan. Obviously, I need BIMPAC to do the lifts. Getting 4 lifts is not cheap, and we've been having this conversation for a while. Hopefully, we have everything figured out on Monday. BIMPAC and I love working with those guys. Obviously, the quick checks came from BIMPAC. If they build quick checks. Do a collab with Weston. I've done some collabs with Weston. The last one was on Auto Auction Rebuilds channel. Swap a Geo Metro. We were gonna swap the Suzuki Samurai, which is just a Geo Metro basically. I was gonna do the diesel swap on that, but it turns out it's pretty involved. And somebody showed up, made a good offer on that truck. Let it go. Let it go. D-Line Music. Here's money for the BMW. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thanks for watching the channel. And Pinking554, thank you so much for your super chat. So here's the deal. Like, you can rent lifts. There's not really any place to rent lifts in Wichita because it's strange. Wichita is very much a city where everybody just buys their own stuff, There's not a lot of sharing or anything like that. You can rent lifts at the hobby shop on the base. And of course, we've done a lot of videos on this channel where I've gone to the Air Force Base and used those lifts. And that's like $20 an hour or something. You get a full complement of tools, great place to work. But there's really no place outside of McConnell where you can do that. And I don't really want to have to charge people because I don't really want it to be open to the public. We'll see. We'll work that out on like a case-by-case basis. That's how that's going to work. Gentleman Player, huge thank you for your super chat. Something about legit streetcars? Legit streetcars, Alex, is coming down soon. There's a whole bunch of YouTubers coming down to the warehouse to hang. I think next Thursday we've got a turbocharged Miata cart that he's putting a roof on right now. Not legit street cars with nitrous that's coming to do burnouts. Or at least donuts. That sounds awesome. It's really, really cool. Emilio, thank you so much for your super chat. I don't really know anybody in DFW that's a YouTuber and fixes cars. Yeah, there's tons of people in the Dallas area, but I don't really know them. Greg Myers, huge thank you for your super chat. Let's see. And Far From Running, thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate you being here. The Detailing Shop, Mark E, thank you for your super chat. It will include full paint correction. They do a lot of paint correction right now, and they're really good. Here's the thing, like paint correction is a very scary thing, especially for me to put my name behind or put it in the warehouse, right? Because like it's so easy to mess up paint. And believe me, I'm more scared of somebody messing up the public's paint than anything else in the world. Like that would rip my heart out. I'm not good at paint correction, and I know where my skill stops, and that's where I stop. I'm like, well, I guess we're not cleaning anymore. We're not going to take anything else off this car. We're not going to take the clear down. So it will include paint correction, and it will be amazing. Those guys will be absolutely killing it for the people that they work on. Winged Horse Garage, good seeing you here, man. Obviously, that channel, the Fiero channel right there. Thank you for your super chat. The Grand National is not mine. It's a friend named Clayton's, and that's why they just keep coming and doing burnouts. They put new tires on it again the other night, and they're going to do more burnouts. So I guess we're not going to show it anymore on the channel because people were really upset last time. We'll see. I'll let them do all the burnouts they want, but I guess we'll see how the videos go. Maybe those move to Instagram now or something. And of course, Winged Horse Garage gave us the injectors for the Fiero build that was on Legit Street Cars channel. So huge shout out to him. Let's see. I got to scroll back down. Sorry, we already have detailers. I saw somebody said, hire me for detailing. Those guys are all set up. Did I see what happened to JR Garage? I did, and I have no idea. I saw it on Life Apollos, and 100% Jake was over when that happened. Aiden, thank you for your super chat. I really don't know like any details. I don't even have any speculation. I just saw the Viper was flipped over. So I don't have anything else to say about that because I don't know anything. Wesley, huge shout out to you for the super chat, for the tacos. Pat B, thank you for your super chat. And yeah, Randy and I will definitely do something together soon. He was going to come to the warehouse. He's coming. Murder Media, thank you for your super chat. Hoovy just got 2 new Lambos he wants to detail in the store. So we were talking yesterday, and our conversation ended with, are you going to rent the small building? I don't know why he would rent my building. He's got a great deal on that building he rents. It's a really good deal. Luke Martinez, huge thank you for your super chat. LS Swap and X3, that would be interesting, but X5 would work a lot better because the X5 just works. And Riddle, thank you so much for your super chat. Riddle 082. And especially to properly lift the back ends of squatted trucks. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So, yeah, you can use the lifts for whatever you want, but hopefully it is making trucks level. Trucks should sit level, I think. Bagged, stock, or level. You know, as high as you want, as long as it's level. Obviously, JR Garage is a different channel if you guys are Aiden. Okay, that's another comment from Aiden. Yeah. Yeah, so Ed asked if I was still in town last time I came through Atlanta, like 2 or 3 weeks ago when I was coming back through the R8. And then I didn't have time to go do VinWiki. We definitely, like, straight from Florida, stopped in Atlanta, slept, jumped back on the road, Kansas City, home. So, sorry. Did not have a chance to do VinWiki. I would love to. It's on the list. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here, and I'm way behind, aren't I? Sinformant, thank you so much for your super chat. Weston has already smoked out the shop in the smokestack. If you saw the first video about the shop, he was there. Jamie, thank you for your super chat. Yeah, you got X5 with a manual. That is awesome. Super reliable. Need another one. All right, well, maybe you'll win. And Derek Fratty, thank you so much for your super chat. How old are you, bud? Don't answer that one here. Batgoat, thanks for showing up. Always here to moderate. Everyone will figure out how old I am. That's always funny. I always say I don't answer, and then there'll be 1,000 posts of people Googling my name. You guys are always on it. Straight up detectives. Let's see. Robbie, thank you for your super chat. Okay, I think I'm caught up on the chat. You guys ready to see this? I don't have a name for the warehouse yet. So I was thinking about calling it the Power Plant, but there's a apparel brand called the Power Plant. And I think a Power Plant's pretty good. I just don't think I can use it because they're sort of in the automotive-ish industry. It's really like a motorcycle clothing brand. Brandon, thank you for your super chat. I will figure out a name for the shop soon. Car Warehouse sounds pretty cool. I know everyone thinks it sounds generic. Killshot, thank you for your super chat. Tony Norris, thank you for your super chat. Alan, thank you for your super chat from Canada. We've got some Canadian content coming together here soon. I was gonna say a collab, but yeah, it's like a remote collaboration I've been doing with some guys that comment on the channel all the time. We've been working on something in the shop for like 3 weeks, and it's been a ton of work. So huge shout out to those Canadians. Car Warehouse, Power Palace. I don't know. Power Palace is pretty good. That's and I want it to have like the first 2 letters should match, kind of like that. We'll see. Powerhouse is what the little shop's called. I built a whole brand for it. The one I'm gonna rent out now, probably. Speed Academy. I'm pretty sure that's already a thing. George, shout out my name. All right, done. Yeah, so Powerhouse is the little building, and if you look at whenever I'm doing stuff, it all says Powerhouse on it because I needed a placeholder name. So it was going to be the Powerhouse was the storage, and Power Plant was where we built the things, the big shop. But now I don't think we'll see. We'll see. It just takes a lot of time to figure out the name. Brandon, huge shout out to you for your super chat. I need the X5. My Honda just broke. Man, what Honda? Hope you get it fixed. I'm not 34. I do plan on epoxying the floor of the shop. The guy who did the Car Ninjas shop came over the other day and quoted the place. And he is amazing. Like the Car Ninjas floor is incredible. And I wanted the exact same thing with the grit and everything. So if you spill antifreeze on the floor, you don't slip. Tony, huge shout out to you for the super chat. And thanks for watching. Jerry, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for watching, of course. So anyway, the guy that did the Car Ninja shop floor came over and he gave me an amazing quote. So I need to get him some money. The thing is, I don't want to do the epoxy until like the insulation's done and all that fun stuff, maybe the paint. But at the same time, like I want the epoxy done because the building will look complete as soon as it's done. So we'll see. It's really hard to like manage a project of this scale as one person. So it's really just me. And then of course, everyone that shows up to work, hang out and everything like that, put it in work. So it's a 10,000 square foot project on an old building that I'm just handling myself. And that's tough. Like that would probably have a huge company handling that usually. Joseph, thank you for your super chat. Thanks for watching the channel. Miata LS swap. Nah, I want a Miata with Flying Miata's turbo kit. It's one of my favorite things. I want a FM3 car, or I don't know, just a turbo and a standalone would be cool too. So we'll see. We'll see. I do love Miatas to death. I sold the last one. Derby Diablo Detailing. Nah, the detailers have their own name, actually. Pikefield Drone Services, thank you for your super chat. Emilio, thank you for your super chat. Will you have employees? Probably one. I'd like to hire one person to run a camera soon because it's tough doing all this every day. Like trying to make a video with one hand, especially stuff I tried to show you, like working the warehouse for a day. That's really how it is. It's like me holding a camera with one hand and holding a drill like above my hand with the other, trying to do work. It just does not work. So it would be nice to have somebody to run a camera with me. Chris Dayoff, thank you for your super chat. Another Canada guy. We haven't picked the winner yet. Hold on. Let's set up this winner thing. I got to get the link to the video. Okay, so YouTube, go back a little bit. Your videos. Just a second, getting the link. Once I have the link, I can put it in the YouTube comment picker, and we can pick a winner for the BMW. Larry, thank you for your super chat. Huge shout out to you. Wow, this is taking forever. It's taking forever. Okay, where's the right video here? Here's how to buy my BMW for X5 for $1. And copy link. Taking a minute here. You can see it's just spinning down there. Okay, copy link. I've got to have in here YouTube random comment picker. Okay, so this is comment picker. You can see it's the one everybody uses. Let's see. Change auto wrecking. Before you sell for $1, we offer $2. Yeah, I bet you would. There's plenty of great parts on that car. You'd make a ton of money out of that. What if you guys win? Thank you for the super chat, of course. Don't let Weston have anything to say in the name of your shop. I don't know. Weston probably pick a good name. Pretty funny guy. Okay, YouTube contest options. Enter YouTube video URL. Paste. That is the URL. I guess filter duplicates. Replies can go. Yep. I think everything's good to go there. We'll just take out all the duplicate comments. All right. You guys ready for this? You ready to see who's going to win the X5? Get YouTube comments. Oh, wow. This is taking forever. So it's loaded 300 comments so far. If you guys can see right there, 300 comments. Wait, does that say? Yep, still loading comments. 400 comments. All right, still ticking away. 500 comments. I think there's like 2,000 comments on this video, so it might take a second. Oh, Dave, what's up? John just texted me that it's, oh, hopefully that didn't show your name. David, thank you for your super chat. Thanks for the good luck. Still loading, 500 comments. This is taking a long time. I probably should have done it on the laptop, but I wanted you guys to be able to see the screen as like the whole process happened. That way I wouldn't have to like try to stream the screen. But there you can see it's still got 500 comments loaded. Hopefully it says 1,000 here in a second. Okay. I'm going to join the Wi-Fi real fast. Hopefully it just keeps right on downloading. It's that 5G. 5G was going slow. We're getting there. Oh, come on. Show the hotels network. I've got the network that says meeting, but not the normal one. There's 11,000 comments. All right, this is going to take forever. We'll get this on Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's joining. Are you kidding me? Eric loves that same. Wait. I better not say his whole name. Anyway, Eric said say Eric. This is taking a long time to get this Wi-Fi going. Sorry. I probably should have done this before. It's connecting. We're getting there. Got a spinning wheel of death. Okay, connect. Done. Close. Close. 2,200 comments, 2,300 comments. There we go. Now it's going fast. Now you guys can see what's going on. It's finally pulling in the comments. 3,000 comments. All right, we're going to let this take a second. We'll go back to talking about the warehouse or something like that. We're at 3,700 comments right now. It'll pull in all of these before we actually do the giveaway. It's actually pretty funny that everyone's typing X5. I can't catch up with anything else. I'm not picking from this feed. Yeah, if you guys, I don't know why. We're picking from the feed on the here's how to win my BMW for $1. So you guys are definitely right. Everyone in the chat saying that. Why am I in Vegas? It's time for vacation. Quick little 1-2 day stop and then back to work. We've got 6,000 comments loaded so far. 6,200. This is a hilarious chat. Hilarious chat. Jay Smith, huge thank you for your super chat. Thanks for the $5. How's the networking? Amazing. The network rocks. It's one of my favorite things about the warehouse. I love how much work we put into it. We got about 8,000 comments loaded so far. I'll keep this thing awake. 8,100, 8,200. It's pulling them in. Soon we'll have a winner. Very soon. I can't read any of these comments. I'm trying to keep up, guys. Viper truck's for sale. Like I said, $18,000. Everyone was asking why, how much it was going to be. So, you know, 18,000. We've got 10,000 comments loaded from the video. 10,500. I wish we had that millimeter wave 5G. Somebody just said something about the 5Gs. DSS 5G. Yeah. Millimeter wave is where it's at. But of course, like nobody has it, and you have to be within what? Just this super close to the tower to make millimeter wave work. $3 for the Viper truck. That's the best comment I've ever seen. All right, here we go. Amount of unique comments on the video. Stop that. What do we have here? 10,534. I'm reading it backwards in the screen like you guys are, I think. Okay, so start. You guys ready? Who's ready? Somebody's about to get an X5 for $1. Wow, this is literally winner, Daniel Cross. Daniel Cross, love, love, love the shop content was the comment. There we go. That's the winner. It's terrible that it won't. There we go. Cool. Sorry, it's backwards. Yeah, so I will screenshot this. Daniel Cross, hit me up. Comment if you're on here right now. Congrats to you. And I can actually jump back to the comment just to make sure I get the exact guy. Cool. Yes. All right. So I screenshotted his channel as well. There we go. Somebody just said that's me, and it clearly does not say Daniel Cross as their name. I like how everybody here says it's me. Yeah. So anyway, Daniel Cross, you get to buy an X5 for $1. If it doesn't work, I guess, like if he doesn't actually get back with me, although I think he will, because it's like a legit comment, definitely not spam or anything like that. I didn't know what to do if it picked a spam comment. I was like, I guess we'll just draw again. But yeah, huge shout out to you, Daniel. Vesti Garcia, thank you for your super chat. Thanks for watching the channel. And if this doesn't work, I guess we'll do it again down the road if he doesn't show up to get this thing. So anyway, we got plenty of time. Oh gosh, chill out, guys. Recount. I demand a recount. This is not an election. It was a completely random comment picker. Daniel Cross deleted my comment. R8 on cars and bids. I don't know. So here's the thing. The R8's got to get finished, and it's going up to Chicago. I'll probably go hang out with legit street cars again. HP Tuners is going to keep the car for a while, and they're going to use it to do all the development for dual ECUs, right? So right now, HP Tuners doesn't work with dual ECU cars. And by Dominion? No, I don't think so. Oh, the voting system company? That's pretty good. So yeah, HP Tuners doesn't support dual ECU cars. The R8 is a dual ECU car. So I need them to... they're going to use that car to do the development. I'm trying to read another comment at the same time. Hard to talk and read comments. Am I on the Kansas side of the metro area? I'm in Wichita, so I'm very much in the Kansas side. What's the status of the F100, Scott W? I have not worked on that much lately. It's going to get new brakes, everything. And I do need to do an update on that. Steven, huge thank you to you for your super chat. Had the same model, Lincoln Continental, as the first car, and motor went at 126. Ouch. Ouch. I better go change the oil, do all the tune-up stuff, make sure nothing. I don't want that car to get hurt. I actually do like it. It's pretty sweet. Voter fraud is real. This is not an election. Color me sorry. Huge thank you to you for your super chat. Maybe we'll do this again down the road. I don't know. Scott 9050. Thanks for watching the channel. Glad you love the 944 build. That's a cool car. It's pretty fun. Also, I sold the Volvo C30 the other day. Tyler O'Donnell, what's up? See your comment in there. New MacBook for video editing. So here's the thing. I really do want to try the M1, but I think the M2 is going to be the actual professional application for the new MacBook, and it should be just absolutely amazing. So I might wait for the M2. I'd like to edit on the M1 just to see if it works, because you can literally like do a lot with the M1 for what, $700 if you buy the Mac Mini. $700 for that kind of power is nuts. Alfa Romeo in 1971, huge thank you to you for your super chat. Watching from South Korea, I get it. You're commenting a lot. Ride your motorcycles again. I ride the Goldwing quite a bit. I do ride the Goldwing quite a bit. Would you sell the 944? I might sell the 944. I need to clean it up, and it's been sitting for a while. So I'd like to sell quite a few of the cars. Obviously, the Viper truck can go now as soon as I do like the headlights, taillights, stuff that I wanted to do on the channel. And the Volvo just sold, and I'd probably let the 944 go if the offer was right. So, I mean, if you're interested, you can hit me up. It will not be $600 or I probably have $4,500 in that car now. So I'd like to be in, $5,000 range. I don't need too much for it, but Volvo sold for not enough. but it was time for it to go. The Rolls is at my house, of course, and it needs to come back to the warehouse. Yes. T Tom, huge thank you for your huge thank you to you for your super chat. Trying to do so many things at once. 88 Chevy S10 Blazer needs body mounts and a 7R4 rebuild. So the body mounts are kind of easy, and the 7R4 is kind of easy, but it's not fun, you know. So I don't want to do that. LS swap to 944? Nah, not doing that. Yeah, it happened. Like, people have done it, and it's probably a really cool car like that. But I don't really need to swap that car. It works just fine as it is. All right. We're gonna get rid of that at least. Am I selling the Continental? Maybe after I get everything fixed and drive around for a little while. Daniel isn't in the United States. I don't think that's true. I don't know how you guys would be able to tell that, but all the videos he'd liked were in English. And let's see, open a new tab. If he's not in the US, I don't know. We'll do the giveaway again. We'll run it again. It's about the only way it's going to work. I'm on vacation. Everyone said you needed vacation. Buy a G8. I love the G8. The G8's a really cool car. What's funny is the G8's really good, and the GT and GXP, of course. But then the Chevy SS is like, it's not good. It's a beautiful car. Love the Chevy SS's look, and I love the idea of the Chevy SS. I think all of us enthusiast guys. Is Daniel in the chat? I haven't seen him in the chat. Let's see. Unless it's fake, he's here. All right. Let me search. Daniel, you in the US? Fake Daniel. Daniel is here. He just commented. I'm trying to see it. Sorry, like everything is blowing up here. Oh, somebody, my sister. $1 is too high for me. Okay, hold on. I think I can Control F this and type in $1 is too high for me. Okay. And it did say Daniel Cross, but I can't click on it, unfortunately. Huh. All right, we'll figure this out. We will definitely figure this out down there. Maybe not right now. Daniel Cross won, and I showed his channel here in the live stream. We can go back. I made a fake Daniel Cross YouTube account, and all I got was this lousy BMW. That's hilarious. David, thank you for your super chat. You're going to host another meet in Chicago? Probably, if I'm up there for a little bit. And I think I will be when we get the R8 done. Everyone make Daniel Cross accounts. You know, it takes a while. Like, you can't make a channel that fast. It takes probably 5-10 minutes. So they would have just been getting them done. I'll give you 5. Now, we'll do this correctly first, and I'll try to get in touch with him. And obviously, shoot me an email, Daniel. Let me see if there's a new email. If you've got my email, it's in the channel description. Nothing yet. Cool. Make fake accounts. Danielle Cross. Build a Hummer? That's a J&J Auto Wrecking thing. Maybe down the road. The Abarth is sold. It sold a long time ago. We talked about it a bunch when I sold it. It actually sold to a guy in Newton, a friend up in Newton, and he drove it for quite a while, and then the shifter broke, but it had an aftermarket short shifter on it, and he hit up the company, and they sent it, like, overnight him a new shifter. It's pretty funny. What if you don't want it? I don't know why I said it like that. That's what's typed. If he doesn't want it, we'll do another giveaway. We'll run it again. Yeah, so the M1 does look like it's a fantastic for editing DC Garage. We'll just see how it works. I'd like to see what it does in Final Cut. What happened to the Camaro? Which Camaro? All the Camaros are at the warehouse. Saab update? It's right there beside the 67. They're parked right beside each other. Am I going to royalty? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm here. Thoughts on V2's McLaren? It looks amazing. I mean, first, the 720 is a challenge. That's a challenge, and his work looks really good. So that's what I think about it, I guess. We talk on Instagram quite a bit. I see your comment about Hoovy storing cars in my second warehouse. That's up to him. That's all there is to say about that. A Magnum build. One of the detailers has an SRT8 Magnum that's moving into the shop. So there you go. You can see the SRT8 Magnum a lot. All right. Z28 for sale? No, none of the Camaros are for sale. I actually do think that the fleet might turn into just Camaros as time goes on. I don't really know why, but it's because my high school, when I had my fourth gen in high school, I said that I would own all 6 generations. And then when we got the warehouse, I was like, maybe we should own all 6 generations. Plus, they're all cheap. That's kind of the reason. It's like I've got a first gen, right? And we got a crazy deal on that. I don't want it. I feel like I wish I could click on this account to see if it's real. Daniel Cross just said he's from Cambodia. No, it didn't. I don't know if this account's real. Can you guys click on it? Yeah, I can't click on that Daniel Cross account, which is unfortunate. Steven, huge thank you to you for your super chat. Buy a shirt. I knew what it was way before the Rich Rebuilds videos. So I love the shirt. I've looked at buying them many times, but they're like, what? It's close to $250,000 if you do it right, I think. But like 100,000 is the starting price, something like that. It's they're expensive. Have you met up with Goon Squad? I have not. Yeah, here's the thing. Like, nobody knows if that Daniel Cross account's real. Plus, it's got like the D is green and the D on the real account is purple. Like, if you guys look at that, that's the actual winner account. And I'm pretty sure Google assigns you that color when the thing starts. So that's why I think it's fake. You guys don't know that's him. That account that's commenting is probably fake, or a channel name that was fake. Yeah, everyone's saying he's fake. So we're not doing it again. I'm going to give that guy a chance to actually buy the car. We're doing it right. Yeah, that guy even says it. I'm trolling so hard. Super fake account. Yeah, thanks, Pat Goat. I tried to do detective work. I wanted it to be like a fair giveaway. Vid on the 1090. I don't have a 1090. I have an 1198. So the 1190 is just sitting in the garage. It does need to move to the warehouse eventually. Ed, thank you so much for your super chat. Steven, thank you so much for your super chat. Yeah, it's definitely a fake account. But this account is real because it's somebody that's been watching YouTube for like years and has a whole bunch of playlists saved of stuff they like. So they get a chance to actually get it. And he won a supercar. I'm not giving away a supercar. It's just an X5. Car Ninja has a YouTube channel. It's how could I suddenly not think of it? I need to go look in my Velocity Garage. There we go. It took me a while. I had to rack my brain. The Car Ninja's channel is Velocity Garage. A cool project would be a 10-second car for 10K. That would be a really cool project, but I think I would just do a Fox body and spray it. Done. It could be less than 10K, and you could probably run 10s. A Rolls update video is definitely coming. Yeah, it's Velocity Garage, not Velocity Motors. And anyone know about the Car Bros? Who doesn't know about the Car Bros? From the first Ferrari video. That's when I started watching their stuff back in the day. Replace your Audi engine mounts. How are the finances working out for you in the warehouse? I mean, so far, I made the first payment. I don't know. It's costing crazy money to work on the warehouse. It's just out of this world what that place costs. A 10-second Sentra, that would cost $10,000. Absolutely. Hey, if you're in Henderson, you know where I'm at. Come through. The hybrid Civic. I sold the hybrid Civic. We talked about that. I sold it like the day after we rebuilt the battery pack. So the hybrid Civic is long gone. Yeah, no GQ. I read your comment. If you're in Henderson, you know where I'm at. Yep, we picked a winner. It's Daniel Cross. I'm not a doctor. My education is working on mechanical stuff, cars, electrical stuff with my dad my whole life. And I went to school for a bit after high school. And then I was working on some big projects. I didn't have time to like finish college. So quit college, dropped out of college and went full time with, I was actually building a group of nightclubs for some friends. And it was a huge deal. We ran the biggest clubs in Kansas. It was a lot of fun back in the day. And then after that, some friends offered me an opportunity to move into IT. And of course, I had been in IT my whole life at the same time. So I went into IT and worked there for 12, 13 years, basically. And now this is what we do. Work on cars. I've worked on cars my whole life too. So it's just things that I've done my whole life. I did not fly Allegiant. I wish I would have, because it would have taken 2 hours instead of a million hours. I flew American. We left at 9 this morning. And we got here at 7 p.m. tonight, which of course is 7 p.m. in Vegas time, which is 9 p.m. back home, which is crazy. It was not good. It was not a good time. But Sky Combat Ace aerobatic flight sounds amazing. Less burnouts, more car warehouse vids. Hey, I haven't made a burnout vid since the last one where everybody got upset. I did not get fired by my friends. I got fired from my big Fortune 500 job. Yeah, I don't actually love Allegiant, but it would have been a lot better than what I did today. This Daniel Cross is fake, guys. The one that said right here. A build challenge? Sounds fun. What are your thoughts on the C601? All right, you asked that a lot. I love the C601. It's a true supercar. The truest of the supercar Corvettes. There's been nothing better since, really. I mean, obviously the C8's amazing, and the C7 was amazing, but nothing will ever top like what they did for the C601. It's out of this world. 900 horsepower, LS9, incredible. Frontier doesn't fly out of Wichita anymore. To answer that question, we have announced the BMW winner. It's Daniel Cross. Burnout Barn, I don't know. Because people aren't a fan of the burnouts, so that's why we're not calling it the Burnout Barn. Countach or Diablo? Diablo all day. Countach might look better, but the Diablo is newer, and I like newer. It also is probably easier to work on. Camaro engine flush work. Yeah, you guys saw all those videos. The dynamic that we did. Just a sec. Okay. What will happen with your high school Camaro? Yeah, the Diablo. I don't know. It's tough to decide if a Diablo or a Countach looks better. I don't know. The John Deere crawlers at my dad's shop. Maybe we'll pick that. Well, maybe we'll pick that back up soon. Honda videos. We'll see. Obviously, I'm always looking for a Honda. Actually, what I was looking for when I went and bought that Lincoln was another Honda, but the Lincoln ended up being a lot better car. All the Hondas are just beat that are that cheap. You have to spend a lot of money to buy a clean Honda. It's a lot of money. The Mach-E, I canceled that pre-order when I pre-ordered the Cybertruck. So we'll see. Plus, I don't know. The reviews are kind of mixed on the Mach-E now that everybody actually has them. More than 9.5 as soon as we get lifts. So really all the work on my Saab 9.5 was waiting on the lifts. Still getting a pilot's license? Yep. Just haven't had time to fly lately. JR's House of Wrench. Seems like a lot to say. Yeah, that's true. Burnouts are great in person. I'm not looking at Facebook Marketplace down here because I have a flight home. Have I been to Detroit? Absolutely. We stayed at that. What's that? The Henry? The Henry is that giant hotel right beside the Ford headquarters, right? A pretty good place. We had a good time in Detroit. Roads were terrible, but Detroit's a cool spot. Did that to me. What are we talking about? That's funny. Can't join Super Chat. Yeah, you can. You don't have to do anything to join. You just watch the live stream. What is the favorite car in the fleet? My F-250. No doubt about it. F-250 is incredible. It's really the only car I drive to. We have more of the new shirt designs coming up. We'll see. I'm always trying to get the new shirt designs out, but it's a little tricky. And souvenirs would be cool too, but I don't actually run the shop. Bunker Branding runs the shop. The guys that own Demo Ranch. Really cool guys, but it makes it hard for me to put stuff up there. I've done videos with the Car Wizard. Definitely. What's the plans for the Continental? Just fix it up. Nothing else. Linking up with Vice Grip Garage would be cool. Farthest drive to buy a car? That's a great question. I don't know. I'm always making videos with Tyler. We don't really make straight videos together that often. Junior, thank you for your super chat. Let's see. I don't understand. There's something weird here. Okay, cool. Good car for a 16-year-old. Any Honda. Any Toyota? Cool. Legit street cars? Yep, he's cool. Furthest drive to scrap a car? Ohio, J&J Auto Wrecking. That's a great question. I don't know. I've driven all over to buy cars, but it's tough to remember where those places are at. Yeah, we picked Daniel Cross for the winner, and we will wait until he's got a chance to like email me before we actually move on to the next person. Give me 1 second here. I need the charger for this thing. It's about to shut down. You gotta hurry. All right, I got my charger. Just need an outlet. Found an outlet. Sorry, I should have done this earlier, but I planned on walking around showing you guys the hotel, so we did that first, and I couldn't have the laptop plugged in for that. All right. And we're charging. Cool. We're safe. We're safe. Live stream can continue now. Fake grass. I don't know what's going on with the fake grass thing. That's what we're going to do for upstairs in the balcony. Empty Pockets, thank you for your super chat. Start listening to the radio so it's easier to get. Oh, okay. Daniel Cross owes me $5. That's pretty funny. Did I drive the lowrider? No, because the clutch was not done before we left. I got to play with it, got to run the hydros, got the system working. We got, it ran, but the transmission was like the last thing, and I had to go home. I had only planned on staying there for like 4 days. So that's why I had to roll out of Chicago. Best car you can buy for $10,000. Chevy Volt, no question. I don't know what else. There's lots of great cars. 10,000 is a very reasonable budget. So you got a lot of options. In Dowserbot, thank you so much for your super chat. What's your thoughts on the G35? I love that car. First, it's just like a 350Z, but like a little bit nicer. And if you get the navigation to G35, I love the navigation to death. It's got the little joystick in the first gen, second gen, I think. And the same thing that was in my Titan, works pretty well. I'm just a fan of that car. And I like the VQ when it's not leaking oil. Dennis, huge thank you for your super chat. Thanks for watching the channel. Happy New Year to you. We're not going to call the shop Doodah Garage because it just sounds like a rip off of Doodah Diner, and it's not actually very enticing. I don't think it's a good name for a restaurant either. It's good food. WatchJRGo. No. Yeah. Oh, were you at Buc-ee's when I came through with the R8? That's super cool, Andrew. Glad you got to see the car. Beard of Pop, thank you so much for your super chat. Not to be so lazy with my SUV has problems. Well, it depends on the SUV, right? Yeah, some of it's just really easy to work on. Some of it's not. Go hang out with Video Bob at the new house. Oh, it's a good call. I'm gonna text that guy. Good call. Didn't even think about it. I always think he's still in Texas. Garage name VQ35DE. Exactly. Regret buy that you were gonna rebuild. I don't know. There's been plenty of those where I've decided that we need to bail out because you got to cut your losses at some point. Where's your truck? At my house. These chats are all just the same, guys. Just keep typing the same thing. Do you ever go to car shows in Augusta, Kansas? Sometimes. The one on Main Street where everybody hangs out. I've been there a few times. Call it Wrench here. It's kind of good. Pit Crew. Kind of good. Solar panels. No way. Solar panels it just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. If you ever look into like solar panels like cost versus their lifetime, by the time you like pay them off, they're like barely paying for themselves, and then you have to replace them. It's just a joke. At some point, we'll have solar panels that have correct efficiencies, like efficiencies that are worth actually installing them. But right now, they're completely worthless, so I won't ever consider them. I've never owned a Bertone X19. We've talked about them a lot, but definitely never owned one. Are you going to come down to North Carolina at some point? I've been there a few times. Honolulu, that'd be cool. Yeah, solar will work out eventually. We just don't have the efficiencies at this point. First gen Tundra transmission. I've never worked on the first gen Tundra. Update on the rolls at the house. It will move to the shop when the shop's ready. Tell that to Demo Ranch. What about them? What am I supposed to tell them? That solar panel efficiencies are bad? A few wind turbines. Wind turbine efficiencies are great. They're just really expensive. WatchJRGo tech. So I've thought about doing a tech channel, obviously, because I love tech. It's, very important to me. But that's like a whole nother thing, It's a whole nother thing. I've been to J&J's, obviously. We've made videos together. We drove the 7 Series up there. Hoobie's old 7 Series and the Alpina. I drove the Alpina. John drove the 7 Series, so I've definitely been up there, and we'll do something again soon. Unify obviously works great. There's no subscription costs unless you want like the phone. But they have a whole VoIP setup now for like $9 a month, where you get a number and everything, which is pretty cheap. What does your dad think of the warehouse? It's a place to work on cars. He's got a big building, got a place to work. How many energy drinks do you drink each day? 1. I drink 1 Monster every morning. That's how I wake up. WatchJR MKBHD. MKBHD is a good channel. Good channel. Podcast. I've been on a lot of podcasts. I've never done my own podcast or anything like that. Geothermal heating and cooling would be really cool, but no. It just costs too much to put in. Get you an RT Dodge Stratus. That's a great idea. Paint the shop roof. We'll see. We'll see. An E36. I don't know. That's pretty old. I don't know if I've ever driven one of those. Investing in crypto. I've got $100 in Bitcoin right now, I think, depending on if Bitcoin's. Yeah, we'll definitely get fans in the warehouse as soon as it's done. At this point, it's just too far away. Give me a second here. Let's look at the crypto. I used to do a lot of crypto. Try again. We can't connect to crypto. Okay, cool. Well, looks like Coinbase is down. Did the blue truck sell? What blue truck? I don't actually remember a blue truck. Rebuild a salvage Tesla. Sounds like a Rich Rebuilds channel. Collaborate with Rich Rebuilds on it. 2 comments in a row. Yeah, and big ass fans are awesome. My dad has a 12-footer. He's got like the biggest industrial one there is, and I'd love to have 2 of them in the warehouse because that would really save a lot of money on cooling. Price on the SR210 truck, 18 grand. Bitcoin is 29. Yeah, it was at 29 earlier. If it's at 30, then I've got a little more than $100 in there. What's up with the rolls? It's at my house. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Why is the Volt the non-electric one? What do you mean? The Volt is the electric, sort of non-electric one. All right, guys, I got to go eat. I'm pretty beat after today. Someone just asked to build a Yugo, and I passed one at auction. Should definitely get a Yugo. What OBD2 phone adapter do you use? The $15 one off Amazon, the cheap one. So, I honestly just use the Autel for everything. Autel is the move. So the phone one works. Would you ever consider a mustache? My little sister. That's pretty funny. LS swap an ELR. I don't think there's room. I really don't think there's room in that car. Front wheel drive. That would be tough. Anyway, Daniel Cross is the winner. We'll see if he gets a hold of me. If he doesn't, we'll do this again. Hopefully he does. I thought I saw the Rich Rebuilds logo there for a second. And I am super tired and super hungry, so I'm going to go eat. Huge shout out to you guys for watching. So glad we could hook somebody up with this X5. And hey, there'll be videos of me finishing it and everything soon. So, all right, have a great night, everybody. I will talk to you later.